Hello everyone! Today we are coming to you from Communicore Hall to take a look inside, because right now it's the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival, and this is going to be our main headquarters for the entire festival. And we haven't gone inside yet. Well, I've gone inside, but I haven't taken you guys inside yet. So we're going to go in here. We have a new topiary there. We also have some cool fun facts in there. So let's go inside and take a look around. So starting this off, we do have these plants, not real plants. We've got these plants here. And first off, with the music in the background and then just these oversized plants, I truly feel like we are in Alice in Wonderland, and I really like this edition this year. Alright, we're going to continue going through. We do have a new topiary in here we're going to take a look at, and then some really cool fun facts as well, but we're going to have one stop before doing any of those. So first off, we have a little history of the topiaries are found here. We have a sign down here. It says, topiaries like these lovely fruits and vegetables have been providing magic in the Disney parks since 1963. And more specifically, it's saying that these ones are called sphagnum topiaries. I don't know if I'm getting that right here. We do have an apple, turnip, or is that a beet? A beet maybe? And a strawberry there. And we're going to do one more stop before we head off to the next topiary. We do have a topiary inside here that is not these ones, although these ones are kind of cool. So here to say, while every topiary begins with a sketch, maquettes are another important part of the design process. These small but detailed models provide a 3D blueprint for the final and much larger creation. So here we have Phineas and Ferb. We got Bo Peep back there. Anna and Elsa. And then we also have Figment here as well. Those are actually really cool. Part of me just wants to take them home because it's a cool souvenir. So in the central area of this entire area is going to be Spike the Bee. Spike the Bee was in several different cartoons, mainly with Donald Duck. He was with a lot of characters as well. But this is going to be Spike the Bee in topiary form in the middle here. This is a brand new topiary that was created specifically for this year's festival. This is a Rainbow Connection playing in the background right now too. I just love the music in here. But I love Spike the Bee more so. Oh wait, in addition to the brand new things about topiaries and, you know, showing how they're modeled, we also have one more little area in here. So let's head over to that. Okay, another new thing that they added this year is the Epcot Festival 2025 Almanac, founded in 1994, forecasting the magic of possibility, discovery, creation, nature, and the world. Let's go take a look. This is like a giant book here. So this is going to be introduction, page 1. We got the Epcot Festival Almanac, assembled in honor of 30 years of growing at the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival in the year 2025. Since 1994, Epcot has celebrated nature's beauty with the International Flower and Garden Festival. Originally running for 38 days, the first festival featured topiaries, gardening education, and a few special exhibits such as the picturesque train garden in the Germany Pavilion. Today, the festival spans almost 3 months, featuring over 24 gardens and 70 character topiaries created with love by Epcot's horticulture team. In my humble opinion, 2025 is our best year yet. With creativity, innovation, and experimentation at the heart of the process, Disney's talented horticulturists have been telling stories through plants since the opening of Disneyland in 1955. With each passing year, the team grows just like the gardens that nature throughout the Disney parks. Now, we skipped ahead to page 63 here. Topiary artistry. Unlike older styles of topiary, a sphagnum character topiary can come together in a single year thanks to the hard work of Disney horticulturists and Imagineers. A sturdy metal frame is the foundation underneath every one of these living art forms. Inside the strong structure, Disney horticulturist place sphagnum moss, a type of moss from New Zealand. Over the sculptural base is filled. Various plants are placed inside holes in the moss to give the topiary a sense of color, texture, and movement. Spike's new topiary is the Bee's Knees. Okay, our next stop is page 82, Natural Knowledge. Moon phases. Throughout history, gardeners have been looking to the phase of the moon to help them perfectly time their plantings. At Epcot, however, plants are cultivated year-round thanks to our robust greenhouse program, though the festival's flowers and topiaries are still installed under the light of the moon. Unbelievable facts. There are nearly 100 topiaries on display, from character topiaries to more geometric forms. A traditional woody topiary can take up to 10 years to achieve its final shape. At 14 feet tall and 8 feet wide, the Maui topiary is as striking as the daring demigod himself. The stylish boa worn by the Miss Piggy topiary is made from Tillandsia, a type of air plant that can grow without soil. During the festival, over 350,000 flowers are planted in the garden beds throughout Epcot, and it takes over a year to dream up, design, and install each festival. In fact, by the time the festival opens, preparations for the next year have already begun. All right, we got 2 more pages left. We got our feather forecast, page 94. The story of some brave little birds in the most magical place on Earth. Every January, like clockwork, a flock of birds arrives at Walt Disney World, their final stop on a 3,000-mile journey. These fearless travelers, called the Purple Martins, are the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival's most loyal visitors. Beginning their epic trek in South America, the feathered Disney fans fly from Brazil to Orlando every year of their lives, touching down just as the mild Florida winters begin to warm. Their nesting grounds, carefully prepared by the Disney cast members, are already waiting. The oldest and most experienced birds arrive first, paving the way for the rest of their colony. These early birds start nesting in February, while the late arrivals wrap up in June or July. But no matter the timeline, their mission is the same: raising the next generation of chicks who will one day make the same enduring flight. Okay, we got our final pages right around the corner here. This one's going to be page 101, the Flower Towers. Disney horticulturists create the base of a flower tower by stacking a series of trays from largest to smallest. Inside these trays are a plethora, I love the word, of plants that go well beyond just flowers, including succulents, bromeliads, and vegetables. And Spike knows flower towers are all the buzz. Water flow from the top for efficient irrigation. That is going to be wrapping up our trip to Communicore Hall here during this year's Flower and Garden Festival. As always, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe. We will see you once again tomorrow. Oh yeah.